We're going to be doing a test flight this evening. We're going to be flying from Indianapolis down to Miami, Florida. It shouldn't be too long of a flight. At the most, about 2 hours. Flight level is going to be 36,000. We're going to be starting out at 35. But then we will climb up to flight level 360. And that's where we will be cruising at until we do our descent into Miami. So why am I doing a test? Well, maybe someone out there might have an answer. I don't know. It's I've been messing with GSX for, my gosh, a couple days, and I'm gonna bring in Team Talk here. But I've been messing with it for a while. Yesterday, and then all day today. Brandon, you got a solution to it. You're cracking up over there, so I'm just wondering, maybe you got an answer. Alright, there, now they can hear you guys as well. So anyways, that's the short story of it. I'll continue to mess around with GSX to try to get it working, but it's got to do with permissions, and I've added the exceptions to the security on the computer, and it's still not doing it. So the weirdest thing is I activated the key through the what's it called?
Add-on manager.
The FSDT, whatever it's called, the installer, and
Oh yeah.
it activated the key there. But then when I go to P3D and I look, the key's not been active. And when I go to try to activate it, I get that thing about the, I don't know what it's called. It's the script engine for GSX.
Yeah, it's the I don't know what the heck, KAT,
Yeah, some weird word, but
or something.
it says that it's not running, which I knew that. But even after doing exceptions, it's still not working. So instead of wasting my whole day at it like I did today, I wasted a whole day on this stuff. I'll just reposition the other way, and if first officer acts silly for a couple seconds, I'll fix it, reload it, no big deal. So, as a matter of fact, we gotta do our checklist here. I don't mind working on something, but after a while, it's just like, you know what?
I know that feeling.
Alright, pre-flight checklist.
Well, you at
Here we
least
go.
want some progress
Pre-flight checklist.
in the end.
You work on it and work on
Tested.
it. and it frustrates you
Navigation,
to the
transfer,
point where
and
it's like,
display
that's
switches.
enough. I know.
I
Normal
don't mind
and
working
auto.
on
Window
stuff
heat.
either, but if I don't get
On.
progress after
Pressurization
some
mode
time,
selector.
it's
Auto.
Flight instruments.
Yeah.
Heading
Yeah.
set. Altimeter set.
Parking brake.
Set.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Checklist complete.
Alright, everything's good there. We're gonna close the door. Make sure all my controls where they're supposed to be. Alright. There we go, door's shut. Left fuel pump is on. Our co-pilot do what our co-pilot's gotta do. "81 degrees in Indianapolis right now, and it is 8:01 p.m. Wind is
We have
40 at
81
13
degrees.
knots, wind gust of 16 knots. So it looks like Indianapolis has got some wind gusts. What's that, Brandon?
I said, can we have 81 degrees? We're just baking here. And over 90 plus.
It's like 81 high.
Me too.
Well, it's 81, but that doesn't count the humidity.
No, you're right.
I-
That,
So far, so good. Looks like we're on Unicom on the VAT sim. We wasn't, but then they logged off. Alright. See where we're at here. Alright, we're ready to do a before start checklist.
99 degrees here.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door.
Closed and locked.
Fuel. 219er 6 pound.
Fuel
Check.
is set.
Passenger sign.
Passenger
On.
signs are on.
MCP.
MCP.
B2154. Heading 49er. Altitude 35000. Takeoff speeds. B1142. BR 144. B2154.
Set.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
Flight's completed.
Free and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Takeoff
Anti-collision
briefing
lights.
is completed.
On.
Anti-collision
Checklist
lights
complete.
are on. Checklist is complete. Ground crew from cockpit. Ground crew from
Look
cockpit.
out, here we go.
That's it. Ground crew, go ahead. Ready for pushback.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed, we are ready for pushback. Release parking brake, please.
Speed brake armed. Parking brake off.
Okay, parking brake is off, cleared to push.
Brakes off, here we go.
Nose left.
Engines.
Okie dokie. Pointing nose to the left. Start engines.
Starting engine 2.
Alright, here goes our engines.
And then hopefully he'll do the after start flow.
Oh, he always does. Sometimes you gotta hit the button. Like I said, I'll have to reposition with the sim, but it's alright, I'll deal with it. I figure if the sim's working, I'm not gonna waste a whole day trying to get GSX
Engine 2 cut out.
to do what it should.
I wouldn't.
Starting engine 1.
Engine 2 is on. Starting engine 1.
Engine 1 cut out.
Engine 1 cut out.
Push is complete. Set parking brake, please. Push is complete. Set parking brake, please.
There we go.
Push is complete. Set parking brake, please.
All engines stable.
Engines are stabilized. After start flow is being done now.
CDU message displayed. Tie out above 10 degrees.
Still got a wind gust of 16 knots.
CDU message cleared.
Okay. After start flow is good. Taxi checklist.
Taxi checklist. Generators.
On.
Prokey.
Generator
On.
on.
Anti-ice.
phones on, Anti-ice
Set.
is
Isolation
set.
valve.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Engine start switches.
Engine start
Continuous.
switches are
Recall.
Continuous.
Check.
Auto brakes.
Auto brakes,
RTO.
Flight controls.
Flight controls. Here we go. To the left.
Full left. Full right.
Left. Full right.
Full back.
Full back.
Full forward.
Full
Check.
forward.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Checklist complete.
Ground equipment is clear. Alright. GSI 118 Indianapolis traffic. We're going to be repositioning the runway 5 left due to visual impairment. And now I'm going to use the sim. I don't like to do this, but don't have a choice. Like I said, some kind of permission thing going on with why GSX is not running, and I've done everything that I know. Alright, 5 left. Now we'll just wait a month for it to load. I mean, a second. Nah, it don't take that long. But yeah, I wanted to do a test flight, make sure everything works okay. You know, the biggest thing about GSX is none of this happened until they pushed all these updates. And then they changed stuff. And that's honestly what started causing problems. Because I looked at forums and there was all kinds of people that were having trouble. Now, they got theirs resolved. Lucky for them, but... Alright, we are now on runway 5 left. Just to verify. Yep, everything looks good there. Alright, so... Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Flap.
Set.
Stabilization trim.
Stabilization trim
Set.
Checklist complete.
Active mode is set. Alright. Parking brake is off. Let's go see what kind of trouble we can cause.
Knots, 18 knots, 21 knots, 25 knots, 28 knots, 31 knots, 38 knots,
Alright.
42 knots, 49 knots, 58 knots, 71 knots, 82 knots, 94 knots, 105 knots, 116 knots, 127 knots, 139 knots, airborne, 151 knots.
Gears going up.
Flaps 5. Command A on. Heading select on. Level change mode on.
There we go.
Flaps 2. Flaps 1.
GSI 118, clear runway 5 left. Have a good evening.
Flaps up.
Alright, now.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds.
On.
Packs.
Auto.
Landing gear.
Up and off.
Flaps.
Up no lights.
Checklist complete.
There we go, folks. Indianapolis has got a restriction this evening. No, BBI 118, we're clear, runway 5 left. There's nobody down there. If there is, it's not me. Oh, let me get that Sim unmuted here. There we go. And we've got
Heading select off. Heading select on.
CDU message displayed. OV alert. CDU message cleared. CDU message displayed. OV alert. CDU message cleared. CDU message displayed. CDU message cleared. CDU
Transition altitude.
OV alert. CDU message
Check.
cleared. CDU message displayed. OV alert. CDU message cleared.
He definitely had some wind we was dealing with here, that's for sure. Oh, Brandon.
Yeah, what's up?
Let me, I'm gonna do it this way. This was from George.
Okay. Gotcha.
had a vector on takeoff, you guys, and luckily I caught it when I got taken off, because if not, I would have got way off course. But
Oh yeah, that would have sucked.
I caught it though, so we're good. Currently at flight level 220.
VNAV on.
That one should get there.
Miles and we'll hit Sneva, then I'll put it on LNAV and we'll be on our way. Miles, 12 miles. Two.
CDU message displayed. Not on intercept heading. CDU message cleared. CDU message displayed. Not on intercept heading. CDU message cleared.
Okay, this waypoint here will put us on the intercept heading. Tell you what, it's good practice to fly with heading select.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm having to do right now to get on intercept course, but it's not a big deal. Sometimes you get waypoints before your intercept, like, you know, before your, well, I don't know how to explain it, like your SID, and all you can do is keep on flying to them waypoints until it's got you lined up with the 180.
LNAV on. Heading select off.
There we go. Now we're on LNAV. Good deal. Alright, perfect. There, now we're on LNAV. Let's see when we got to go up to 36. THRSR. Okay, there it is. We got a few waypoints before we got to go up to 36. And I would just suggest to people when you're dealing with that, or you've got, you go to 35,000 and I don't know, 5 waypoints later you got to go up to 36. You might as well not even mess with anything when you get to 35 because you're gonna be going up again. I don't bother anything until I get to cruise. Wind is 304 at 70 knots. Minus 43 degrees. And I bet you money that the anti-ice isn't on. What do you think, Brandon?
Oh, you know it's not. I bet it isn't on either.
Let's go find out. It is now. It wasn't on. Which is weird because the checklist says it's even checked, that it's set. But I don't know. It's a mystery.
Leg of this mission I'm on right now.
Where are you flying to, Tim?
Oh boy.
It's from Houston to, hang on, let me get the airport code.
From the flight deck, this is
sure
your
where it
first
actually
officer.
is.
We've reached our cruising altitude, and as anticipated, the air is pretty smooth, so we're going to go ahead and flip off that seatbelt sign. However,
KHRL?
you do not need to get up and move about
That's
the
Harlingen.
cabin. Please stay seated
Yeah,
with that
Houston
seatbelt
to
fastened.
Harlingen.
As you all know, turbulence
Yeah,
is
you're right by the
unpredictable. It
border.
could occur at any moment.
Uh-oh.
In the meantime, sit back, relax,
Hey,
and
well, no,
we'll
not
talk to
that
you when we
close.
get a little
You're gonna be
closer to our
it's in
destination.
the Rio Grande Valley.
Oh, that's
near
just
Laredo.
fucking lovely.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will go ahead. .10, 272.3.
Go.
272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10, 272. . 272. 109.10,
back.
All right.
Alright.
Center tank's below
That
1,000
looks
pounds.
Okay, we'll see how this goes. I haven't flown these missions in a few days. But everything looks to be okay. And now we just wait.
You flying a 7.3, Tim?
Yeah. 7.3. I don't need nothing bigger than that for this. It's just, it's not even an
It's
interstate
just
flight.
Yeah, it's just across the state.
Yeah. It's saying 105. Sim brief says 105 for the duration. It's gonna
That'll
be
go down once
probably a
you
little
hit
bit more than
cruise.
that with the star and stuff, but yeah, maybe around hour 10, hour 15.
I think it was less than an hour.
Well, yeah, and I always give it more because you don't know what Tramp's gonna do with the star and stuff.
Yeah, of course. There's always that factor.
I mean, 105, so just, yeah, roughly an hour flight, plus minus. We'll see.
Are you serious?
You do know that we're on YouTube, right? Like, that was just so random. Like, she just came and started yelling.
I don't think she honestly cares.
Nah, I know it. She don't give a
Nah,
damn.
she
I
didn't
know
come
it.
in here. She was walking through.
I think she was just walking by, actually. 'Cause
Yeah,
I heard
she,
her,
I mean,
like,
she didn't even
move
come
away.
in here.
Yeah, I know she was
in
walking
the
away,
room.
but
She wasn't even in this room.
but like her voice is just so loud. Like it just carries. Like it almost sounds like you're right there. It's not. I know she's not. But
Well, on this mic. How
Yeah,
sensitive
that
it
mic
is.
picks up a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
oi. Did that wake you up, Josh?
He needs to wake up over there. I don't want to say what he's doing. I hate to traumatize the audience.
You would hate to be you would hate to have any videos future demonetized. Nah.
Oh,
Well, they'd
yeah.
have to be able to see it before they could demonetize it, so it'd be okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't never really cuss and do stuff like that on here anyway. They don't really have a reason.
They
to
won't
look at you.
demonetize you for cussing anyway, as long as you got your video labeled right.
Yeah.
If it's not for children, you can't get demonetized. If you're not threatening somebody or bullying somebody, you don't get demonetized.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're not even monetized yet anyway. But
They might though, because you're on the video. They might say, "Oh, it's that one guy. We better get this out the air."
Oh no, it's the turtle. We need to censor his ass.
Yeah, it's turtle.
That filthy turtle.
Josh, are you on a mission right now? On Premiere or no?
Yeah, I am. I got I did the first two missions of it, or two, flights of it.
Legs of it. Which one?
Still trying to do that CRJ. It's the It's the world tour. There's
Can't
like
be,
a world
it can't be
jet
the world tour. CRJs can't go international.
No, he's saying there's some regional flights
Yeah,
mixed
but
in with that one.
Oh.
Yeah, so that they'll get you there's like most of it are 737s and Airbuses, but where I guess there's like two or three regional.
Oh right.
I don't have a problem with that. I just gotta I have an issue with the where like how you was it was some like you where no I was remember when you last week had that issue with the 7.3 where it would your speed would drastically decrease when you got up to like 30 something.
No, it increased. It went to like 400 something knots, almost 500 knots.
Oh yeah. Well, with the CRJ,
36,000.
I'm trying to basically manage like SimBrief is giving me way too high of an altitude anyway. I wish with Premiere when you dispatch it you could edit the altitudes, because I would put it at maybe 20,000 or something.
I mean, can't you edit the airframe? Like it should know a CRJ can't or shouldn't be up that high anyway.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna.
Always had issues like that. I don't know what it is.
Well, SimBrief just has
are you serious? Like
airframes.
you can put a Learjet in there and it'll give you like some crazy altitude like that? Does it really do that? I haven't tried.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
SimBrief
it does.
Yeah.
Sheesh. I mean, I haven't.
Well, then again, like real life, like there was the flight that my cousin came in on, like it was at 37,000. Really, they probably didn't need to be that high. Like,
was that a CRJ or what?
No, it was a 7.3, but like it was only like it was like less than an hour. Well, like it was like an hour and
yeah, there's no reason for that. Maybe it's like 21,000 or something.
When I went through Chicago and went over to Erie on that Bombardier CRJ, like their cruise was 31,000.
Okay, that's fine for it, but SimBrief wants me to go to 39,000 in the CRJ.
Yeah, you can't do that. There's no way.
You can't. I promise you won't be doing that. I promise you.
No, you will
not in this simulator.
The highest I went, the highest I got it, the highest I was able to get it was 37,000.
Is there no way to like make? Is there no way to make the manual flight on SimBrief itself and not let Premiere dispatch it, I guess, but like go on SimBrief and edit it? Is there a way to put
that's probably what I'm gonna do. That's probably what I'm gonna do, because
you can edit that Sim toolkit. You can edit the altitude that way.
Well, I know, but I mean with Premiere you can't, because it's like a embedded sort of.
Actually, Brandon, when you edit the flight, when you edit the altitude in Sim Toolkit, it doesn't actually reflect it on SimBrief. It just changes it in the briefing for Sim Toolkit, so it doesn't really matter what you put in
crap! So it doesn't actually put it in the file? That's dumb.
That's kind of dumb. What's the point of that?
No, yeah, you basically have to regenerate the flight plan in order for that to take effect. It's stupid, but
that's ridiculous.
It is what it is.
Well, Premiere needs to fix this by like just letting us have the altitude edit where we can just put it in.
Yeah.
Either that or have it to where we can. Yeah, either that or have it to where we can at least have some say over what altitude we're at, because like 36 is even too high.
There's an airframe, like sometimes there's like Premiere has an airframe, like it's just called Boeing 737, but then you can choose like Boeing 737-800. I'm gonna try. There's this regular CRJ airframe too. Maybe it's like just all CRJs. I'm gonna try that and see what altitude I get, because maybe it might be better.
All right, you guys, just check in here. We got.
You might try that and see if it does that.
Maybe your next flight, try that.
We're currently at flight
Brandon
level
gets his computer. We should
you guys, and
I I mean, dude, I would do these flights on VATSIM, dude, because you get bonus hours for both being a
That's
mission
what I'm
and
saying.
on VATSIM.
I'm saying like when y'all get y'all's computers, maybe all three of us could be in like a formation and fly together on some of these missions.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. I'll have to sign up with the airline again.
Yeah, I don't know if Johnny's gonna sign up for Premier or not, but I think it'd be cool for all of us to go.
I've already got an account
Yeah,
with
These
Premier.
missions together.
I just don't like the fact they freaking mess up so much.
No, I think Tim's problem was the fact that he didn't put parking brake on when after he was done with the,
I didn't put the parking brakes on, so I'm gonna make sure I do that this time and kill the engine. You have to have both. You have to shut the engines off and you have to put the parking brake on. I remember that with Phoenix, old Phoenix. I remember it wouldn't let you submit it when you did that.
But either way, we could all still do
We'll see.
flying together no matter where we fly or who or what we're using.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
I'd rather put my time
I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Well, yeah.
I actually like to do FedEx flights because they got some really cool ones.
Well, yeah, they got the long hauls, man.
No, I mean they've got cross country ones too. Like I did a flight to Alaska once.
I mean, you can get cross-country and international flights on any of these airlines. And FSA, you can book them, like Premier
well,
can get
the
them
problem
for
with
you.
Premier is the rankings and the fact that I need, I don't know how many hours I need to go to.
Shit.
What is it, Fleet Captain?
I just find it so hilariously funny how I got that 747 freighter out of fucked up Africa and I wasn't even a first officer yet.
No, I know
hilarious. I mean, I saw that and I'm like, yes, yes, yes.
What I found even funnier was like you were stuck there and you were bitching. You're like, I hate this place.
Dude, and I couldn't even do that now because I used Pilot back then for the fucking like the Cessnas. I don't even know how to do a Cessna with Tramp.
Yeah,
I've tried.
Won't be.
I've tried, but it like flips the plane over and over.
FSX Pilot's still the best.
Don't even try a Cessna with Tramp. It's a
Tramp will literally flip the plane upside down.
It'll fly fine until you get ready to land. You're fine, but then when you get ready, when it cuts that autopilot off, you got that stall alarm and it just like flips over and over, and it's like, oh, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Probably weather has something to do with that too. Like,
no, I didn't even have active sky on. I tried it with the on and off. I don't know, John. You don't have any. Do you think any of the any other prop will do better or not? Or is it
I've flown.
Fucking with the
Tramp. I've been able to. I was landing. I tried to land a Caravan with Tramp once, and it landed, but landing wasn't very satisfactory. Yeah, because it's hard to flare them.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Well, the other thing is too, you can go in there and adjust your settings. Because I've seen people land that very same plane you're talking about, Tim, with FS Tramp, and they landed it.
I'm talking about the 172, like a Skyhawk, like little bitty.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But you can adjust the speed. You can
so what settings?
Like, there's all them settings you can adjust.
I think what he's talking about, you go into the aircraft settings. And
oh
adjust,
yeah.
I mean, I
see. Maybe you and me can do it together. If you can do it, if you've done it before.
I'm not.
Because my problem is not during the flight. My problem is when you shut autopilot off, and Tramp doesn't have control of it no more. Then you've got stall alarms going off as soon as the Tramp shuts it off. It's really weird.
It's funny when you have planes flipping end over end in the air because it sounds funny on Tramp because it's like.
Yeah, well, that's AccuFeel doing that, but yeah. Because Tramp's fucking with the trim and yanking the stick too hard.
Yeah.
Yep.
we'll have to go into some of those options. Some of them options, I don't know what they are. Like, I know what some of them are, but some of the ones that are kind of towards the end, it's like LB burn and speed for fuel per whatever. I don't understand some of that. Even for the jets, I don't understand it, so I just leave it alone. I need to probably figure out what those mean.
I don't blame you. I used to.
I mean, I've never had to. Well, you know, with the jets, you don't have to fool with them too much. Even on the smaller jets, they do okay. But it's those props, man. You do that, and you do tramp on one of those, you're fine until you land. And once the tramp shuts the autopilot off, good luck. Everybody, hold on tight. Speaking of pilot, dude, Josh, hell, last week I tried to do that same flight from the mission before this. I could not get that son of a bitch to land. Maybe that was just that airport. Try a different airport tomorrow, but it was like it was dive bombing in the ground, doing the classic 2,000 feet a minute bullshit.
Oh no!
On the and I just like I didn't think about trying a different runway, but we'll try a different runway. When I gotta update FSX pilot's data now because it's still got 2207 data. I need to.
Yeah.
I hate that shit. Like, I hate it because Navigraph will not update it. It sees it, but then you gotta go download the specific pilot stuff off of Navigraph's website. I don't know why pilot won't update with that manager.
I don't think that guy's working on pilot much. I think it's mostly abandonware.
No, he's done. It's abandonware, yeah. But I mean, like, the Navigraph manager itself should be updating the data, though. The data set it uses, and it's not.
Yeah.
Because there's a separate file you got to go get on Navigraph's website. It's specifically labeled FSX Pilot, like 2 point something and up.exe, and it updates the data sets for you. Because I did it last week. I was looking around and found it.
Yeah.
So I got to go get 2208 now for pilot if I want to fly prop stuff.
We got 4 waypoints to go, you guys. We'll be climbing up to flight level 360, and then we'll stay there until descent.
I'm going up to 3-2 now. They've
got an hour and 10 minutes remaining till we start our descent. And we're over top of Mites, Tennessee.
25,000 going up to 32. You know what I think also may have happened last week with 36,000? Now that I think about it, I don't believe Mach ever came on. So it was trying to climb, and Mach hadn't come on yet because Tramp only turns it on when it stabilizes.
Yeah.
You needed to turn it on before then.
Yeah.
Because like Tramp was trying to get there first and then turn it on, but you're supposed to turn it on, I think, at like 18. You're supposed to go to Mach.
It's funny because normally it turns it on at like 25,000.
Yeah, but it turns it on, I've noticed, in a lot of these flights, maybe it's just mine, but it turns it on when it's cruising. It won't turn it on until it stabilizes out. And I think that may have been part of the problem. It was trying to get to 36,000, but it hadn't turned Mach on yet, so it fucked up.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. That's a theory I have, and it could be right. I don't know.
Dude, you remember that one flight I had, Tim, where I was flying over, I think it was Lake Mammoth, California, and I hit that really bad hellacious wind and it like skyrocketed me up really high and then back down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and you were using Active Sky too, right? Or was that just standard? Like,
no, that was Active
there.
Sky.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, how high were you? You were over a mountain, right?
Yeah, I was over a mountain. I kept climbing. I was like, whoa, I've hit major turbulence here. It was taking me up and up and up.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
How high did you get? Something like 40,000 or something?
Damn near 40,000 feet. Then it dropped back down. I was like, holy crap.
I mean, yeah, you were. Yikes.
It was bad. I was like, oh, this is not fun.
Yeah.
No, I was actually going over a lake, not a mountain.
Was it a lake? Okay.
Yeah.
Was that Lake Erie? You were
No,
going
it
over
was-
Michigan, right?
No, I was going over California. It was a lake. It wasn't Lake
Oh,
Erie.
California. Oh, right. I seem to remember, because I did that flight too. Because I wanted to see what you were having. I wanted to see it for myself, and it did. It was like a roller coaster ride all the way through California.
Oh my god, yeah, it was bad.
It was insane.
Like it was just around that area. Like it was major turbulence.
Yeah. I can't even remember. Were you using Tramp or was that IYP days?
That was Tramp.
Okay. Okay, baby, come on. Just 4 more thousand feet. You can do it.
I know it's maddening, isn't it? When you get to that last bit of 3,000 to 4,000 feet, you're
Dude,
like, come on, just go
and
up.
it's like slow. Like it's climbing slower. Like because it. The air is thinner, obviously. Like the engines are probably not.
CDU message
They
displayed.
need to be on Mach
Under
right
280
now. But I'm not
kVs
gonna
sighting.
fuck, 'cause stupid. If you fuck with it now, Tramp's gonna throw a bitch fit. You know.
Oh yeah.
So I can't. I don't want to hit Control M. I just let Tramp do it. You know.
What really gets me is when you're in Mach and you hit turbulence and you drop, and then it turns airspeed hold back on.
Yeah, it
So
turns
you
it
have
back
to
on.
climb
'Cause it,
back up, and then you got to go back into Mach again.
yeah.
Alright, let's take a look here.
29. Wait.
CDU message
What
ready.
time is it? 8 or 9?
8. Yeah, it's 8.
Oh, I thought so. Here is the best weather app I've had. To what? Oh yeah, it's going too.
Go ahead, go ahead and climb up to flight level 360.
30,000 feet, yeah.
How can I get that last 2,000 feet stabilized?
You got 997 feet a minute. So still got another 2,000 feet to go. We're burning fuel at 4,800 pounds an hour. That's, you know, we need to get back down. We need to get down to Mach, so it'll go down to about 3,000 pounds an hour.
CDU message
That
displayed.
thing burns
Unable
fuel
280
incredibly
kts at sighting.
stupidly.
Well, it's burning, dude. I've noticed this. Like once you
CDU
get
message
to
cleared.
Mach, it'll drop that down. It'll go almost. It won't be idle, but it'll go way down.
Yeah.
Like 3,100, 3,200. It's easy on the fuel. Right now she's climbing and having trouble, probably because of the damn height. And Tramp's being a shit ass and not switching over when it needs to.
Yep, that's
31
for you.
I need to try a flight without airline, just to see if I can flip it over there manually. So it won't matter if it fucks it up. I ain't doing it right now though, because I'm on Premiere. $899 feet. It's starting to ease up on the elevation there.
Alright, let's see. right there.
31.7. Air hole. Okay, now there you go, Mach hold actor. Now why the hell did it take that long to put that on?
Oh, yep. Trying to probably put it on a cruise.
It did. And now it's yeah, we're 32,000 feet, and we're pretty much leveling off.
Alright, we're going to set up for descent here. I'm gonna go with 3, and then I'm gonna go down here to
Mach hold 0.78.
let's up 6 for forecast. Request.
CDU message displayed.
See, now tell me,
Forecast uplink ready.
someone tell me what the hell the point of going up to 32,000 feet is when I just now get there, and I get to the airport in 25 minutes.
It's stupid
CDU message
sim
clear.
brief.
It's fucking shit. Like, there's no pilot in their right mind would fucking do that.
Not for that short of a flight.
I mean, this flight's less than an hour, give or take. I don't even know if that'd be a flight plan filed like that. Fuck.
Dude, when I came back from Dallas last year on a CRJ, we didn't even go up to 32,000.
910
No.
272.
CDU message displayed. Unable 280 KTS at site.
25 minutes. So, I guess the next waypoint or two, it's gonna start descent.
Alright, we've got our frequencies in for... We're actually landing on a different runway today for Miami. We're landing at 26 left, which is, that's different, but the wind is probably different. So, it's always based on the wind on how you're going to land. Just remember that. Wind is 333 at 36 knots, 0 wind gust. We got 18 miles to go before we reach our descent. So I'm going to go ahead and our descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Set.
Recall.
Check.
Auto brakes.
Set.
Landing data.
Check.
Altimeters.
Check.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
Alright, descent is in.
CDU message clear.
Checklist complete. Approaching top of descent.
we start our descent into Miami. GSI 118, good evening Miami traffic. We're starting our descent at flight level 360, crossing 350. I love the sound of these engines, you guys. They sound so good. I was comparing them. I was listening to Declan, who was doing a real flight back home, and I mean, it sounds just like the same thing. It really does. It's amazing. Amazing. Now, you guys, what Tim failed to tell you is he's actually delivering drugs to another airport, and he's going to go to jail.
NAV1 is local leaser.
I don't know.
Is
The
alive.
DEA and
Runway heading 84.
might catch him there at Harlingen. He's doing that.
I was looking at the I was looking at the people on Discord who were playing Aviatab, and apparently somebody was using the.
We know what he's doing. We got you.
I was looking at the players who were playing Aviatype, and the somebody was connected via FSX, not 2020. So apparently.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. There's still some folks out there
I don't know.
use Steam FSX or regular FSX or what?
Yeah, it was FSX Steam. Yeah.
I think some people use
But I don't
it
know how they got the
because it's
Aviatype
system
client to work.
resources.
There we go.
Yeah.
Altitude 0 feet. So now we're going down.
Don't crash that plane.
It'll be that German's fault if it crashes, damn it.
Yeah, just send the bill to him.
I will. I absolutely will.
Send it with interest.
Motherfucker. Now, don't pay me in Deutschmarks either. I want American damn dollars.
Send the bill with interest to him and tell him you're going to pay for these repairs with interest.
I want you to pay for the repairs plus 50% interest because you're a dick. And you hate blind people.
Boy, he does.
Anybody know why some Toolkit Pro is busted?
Because it hates you.
It's not. It's working for me. Not true.
Because I create a flight plan with it. And when it comes back and shows the distance and the waypoints and all that kind of stuff, it says estimated distance 0.
Oh, I bet you're using
fucking
the layout.
Yeah, what was that, Josh?
know.
Remember how we fixed mine? 'Cause it was doing that shit.
France is 0 miles
Well, hold on.
away
Let me
from
get through this
Texas.
fight, and you guys fight. Then you guys can help him fix that.
Of course, I think mine was having to deal with my SimBrief wasn't even logged in yet. We were trying to get it logged in.
Oh yeah, it was the fact that you need to change your SimBrief username. need to put your
Oh,
username
yeah.
in, not
Not the
maybe you
email
got
address,
an email
yeah.
in or something.
Huh. I think just to see what happens with this flight here. See if I cut the engines and hit the brakes and see if Premiere won't behave itself.
Let me see something. Let's take a look here, guys.
Okay. I couldn't remember if I heard it do the Mach speed back to normal, but it did. So everything's back the way it's supposed to be. It's so cool, like when you're going down, it burns almost no fuel. It's like 1,600 pounds an hour.
Oh, I know it.
CDU
It
message
behaves
displayed.
like a freaking
Unable
space
280
shuttle going
kps
down.
outside.
I mean, like the fuel is, it's almost burning nothing, really. I mean, the sim brief plan said I needed 12,972. That's what I put in there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, you know, because it's not that long of a flight, you know.
I remember one time I did a long
Though I don't know
flight to Austin, and I was just going and making my descent. I just was about to land, run out of fuel. I was like, really?
God.
I was like, really?
Fucking sim brief, dude.
Yeah, it
There
was
was
interesting
there was
because
one where-
my cruise altitude went up to 36,000, but then I only stayed at 36 for like 3 waypoints. So it changed my time for descent because they thought I was doing a descent. And
Yeah.
technically I'm not doing a descent yet, but it's treating it like one because I'm going back down to 35,000 for like 5 waypoints. And I was like, wait a minute, why is it not doing no descent? And I got to looking, I got like 5 waypoints, it's still like 34,700 or something like that.
I don't understand that. Like, I got 32,000 on this one, and it only was like one or two waypoints. I think maybe 2. Best I looked at it. I don't know what the point of that is.
Well, it does that to burn fuel is the whole point of it. Like, it have you climb it like, let's just say your cruise was 34,000, but then it had you going up to 37 and then back down to 34. It's just to burn fuel. Usually is the reason. Yeah, I don't depend on Toolkit for actually looking at it for time and all that. I just use it for flight plan information.
I only use it for the flight plan too, but usually that's how I check to see if it actually turned out. Just to see how far it is and all that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna pull a Josh here and tell you that I've never had that problem. He ain't never done that to me. I don't know. But I think they might have a solution for you. When I get landed here, they can help you out.
Now, what you should have said is it's never happened to me. That's what you should have said. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I never had that problem.
He's probably in the World Book of Records, like the Genesis, that he's had the least stuff happen to him in a
Guinness
simulator.
Book of World Records.
Yeah.
21, okay.
That's even going back all the way back to the IYP days with him being Tim. He said he done that to us.
Yeah.
Remember that, Tim? I've never had that happen.
Oh yeah.
Are you serious?
Some questions.
My God.
Yeah.
Like, damn it, Josh, seriously?
No, like we've all had, like IYP would sometimes, like especially in real world weather, it would like land hard and
Lord.
do weird shit.
Oh God, yeah. Well, he even said, remember they even said do not use real weather with this? Like the manual specifically said don't do it. We did it anyway.
But we did it anyway.
Dude, I remember that one time I was landing in, where the hell was that? California? Somewhere? And I freaking, that like 4 or 5 minutes before the land, you know, it tells you the weather, and it was like, oh, we have a crosswind of 30 something knots. I'm like, oh shit. Look. And it did. It banged down hard. Like, it was bad.
I'll tell you the worst one to try to teach flying with IYP was Josh and I had to suffer through this. John Moore. He was
I wasn't there for that.
Oh,
I wasn't there for that.
he was so bad.
He was shot. I can imagine. I can just see him raging shot at PMDG. And I remember even back in the IYP days, he said that he wanted to. He was like, "Oh, that PMDG sounds awesome." Like Aerosoft, like he was looking at YouTube videos, and I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know. If you can't do IYP, you really gonna have trouble with that."
Dude, he would call me when I'm in the middle of a takeoff.
I mean,
like, I'm going the wrong way. What do I do? I'm like, dude, did you even do the tutorial flights?
I mean, IYP is not that hard. I mean, it's easier than Tramp, easier than Pilot by long shot. It like holds your hand through all of it, more or less.
You mean that it did hold your hand?
What? Well,
past tense.
Did guide you through each checklist. Yeah, but I mean, each checklist, it would tell you what was next. Okay, now we need to do this. Now we need to do this. And it would just prompt you through it. And you could. There was really no way you could lose, honestly.
Yeah, but I mean, that's good and all, but you don't want something always to hold your hand all the way through it, and then you never learn. Like, at least with this stuff, you got to learn it.
Yeah, there
what
were.
The fuck?
Yeah, at least.
Why in the fuck?
See, like this. Oh no. No. Speaking of learning, oh my God, well, what jinxing.
Well, folks, we're not on that stream over there, but he's got some sync rate.
He's got some sync rate going on.
Well, it's negative 2,500. I think it's going down. It's just bitching because, and now it went down to negative 1,800. Okay, I guess it's Tramp trying to hit a waypoint. I don't know. Negative 843. We're good now.
Speak too
We
soon.
didn't get bank angle.
Bank angle.
Y'all remember my epic raid with that one?
Oh, it has to be at 10,012 feet by this MAN waypoint. That's why it did that shit. Trying to meet the restriction.
Yep, that'll do it.
The that new gauge that, well, it's not new, that we've had, that little gauge that Josh gave me, it apparently has a setting where if it goes over negative 2,500 FPM, it'll start to bitch.
Yeah.
You, which I guess is good, you know. Are y'all cutting out?
No.
Oh, that's Josh. Or John? Okay.
I think he muted his mic for a sec.
No, I'm here. I just adjusted the sound a little bit. Because I can adjust the background, but it's very sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that mic is a really good one.
The more sensitive I make it, the closer I'm going to get to my mic. But, like, you probably don't hear hardly any background, I'm guessing.
No.
Not right now, no.
But when I talk, is it loud enough?
Yeah, to me it is.
I don't know what this lady's complaining about with Spectrum and a 5G tower near her house.
Somebody always got to bitch about something.
Yeah, I know. Speaking of that, I got a post on Nextdoor.
Alright, folks, let's take a look at where we're at here. We got... we still got 5 waypoints ahead of us before we do our main descent. That's why I don't like them burn off waypoints, because it
tricks your shift D, yeah.
Well, because it when I got I had set my cruise altitude to 36,000 because I thought it was going to stay there. So then that's what it treated the, you know, for how long I had before I started my descent.
Sure, yeah.
So then I go like 3 waypoints and then it goes back to 35. I even tried to set my cruise back to 35, but it didn't fix it. So we're...
Well, and as long as you hit the runway, it's probably all that really matters.
Let's see, under cruise I got...
I'm about to start, get over there and work the flaps, because we're almost at 10,000 feet. There you go. Okay. I gotta go sit over there now.
CDU message cleared.
There we go. Now I got it. Alright, we got the new descent time here, guys. We're not on descent yet.
CDU message displayed.
Oh, you got it to recalculate?
Yeah.
Cool.
We've got... still got 42 minutes.
Now. Okay. You got a little bit of time. So, I'm about to land, and you got a little bit of time.
Do you guys know how to help Andy where it can be something quick before I do my descent, or is it something it's going to take a minute to help him?
I probably might take a minute for them to help him.
He is
my problem was the username. I know what my problem was. I don't know.
At least he's getting help with his. Mine, I'm just screwed. There's no fix.
What was that stupid code?
Well, somebody claims they know how to fix it, but they claim it's too complicated to explain for some stupid reason.
Now, don't get me wrong, Declan, I'll give Declan thumbs up every day because he's always tried to remote to me and help me and all that. So, Declan, if you listen to this stream, I'm giving you a thumbs up, man, because you've helped me a lot. So, But yeah, there's a problem. You don't just say, oh well, it's too complicated. And leave a dude hanging. Like, come on.
Oh, that's just so
Come
insulting.
on.
Like, what
It
the
is
fuck?
I mean, are you like, what are you saying? Come on, bro.
Listen to that
Yeah,
obnoxious
bruh.
sound that Tramp has.
Anyway, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is.
That's what I say too. It is what the fuck it is. Holy bro. And in Brandon's case, he says, bank angle, bank angle. Well, there's another
No,
fucking
I
problem.
Oh, stop.
There's another fucking problem.
Well, there's another fucking problem.
Somebody want to tell me what the fuck to do here? Because I'm getting real fucking pissed.
There you go.
Oh,
There's a
damn.
little bit of Brandon Armstrong 101 for you.
That's a classic.
The best part was when he said,
Somebody want to tell me what the fuck's going on here? Because I'm getting real pissed.
Yes.
Ah! Oh, God.
Somebody better tell me what the fuck's going on here, because I'm getting real sick of it. I'm getting pissed.
I
Bank
was.
angle. Bank
Oh,
angle.
damn.
oh,
I actually
goodness.
was. It wasn't making me mad. That is a classic, though. I should have that as a ringtone. That would be great.
I'd love to have it on the ringtone just where it says bank angle. Bank angle. Well, there's another fucking
Oh, I know.
bank angle. There's another fucking
I want a
bank
ringtone that
angle.
says, I want a ringtone that says, I want to get rid of this piston machine and piss all you bastards. Thank you.
Or how about,
Oh, yeah, that one, too.
how about a ringtone that says,
Mayor.
Isn't that
Yeah.
right, Mayor?
isn't that right, Mayor? Dude, it turn his head.
Ah!
See me in public, he'll turn his fucking head. Don't even know that guy.
Hey, Tim. Here's another
Huh?
good one for a ringtone. I'd be glad to get rid of you, man. All your sorry asses.
Oh, I know it.
I got another one where he was talking about Apple, and he said, and then you got Apple. Now there's another fucking problem.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Oh, shit.
I think my best one was about Mark Maurer, though. That one was funny
Oh
as
God,
fuck.
that was a classic that I wish the hell I had. Oh my God.
This is a big
God. This is a big fuck you, Mark
All right,
piss ass
folks, we are
Maurer.
now crossing over good old Georgia.
Where are we at? Cameron, Texas.
Oh, wow.
Las Fresno,
I ordered
Texas
me
is
a
95
I
degrees
can't
here.
think the name of it, but it's a necklace talking clock. It's got a stopwatch on it and all that. It's got it updates the time by itself. The battery went dead on the daggone thing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's
Wow,
cool.
Man.
Yeah, I got to get a new battery.
So it actually updates when the time changes, so you don't have to set
Yeah,
there.
what is that called
That's
when the clock goes by the world?
Daylight savings.
Is it one
Oh,
of
it
those
does.
atomic clocks?
Yeah, atomic clock. It's a necklace stopwatch slash talking pocket watch.
So does it use a satellite or does it use the internet or how does it work?
I don't know how that works. I know it's what Brandon said is what it is. I don't know how that works.
Because I know some of those talking atomic clocks when you have it when it sets
Oh, yeah.
the time, like you have to have it in a window or something.
Yeah, because when I got
Yeah,
it,
some of them are good.
I
like
couldn't
that.
figure it out, and then I went outside and the
Alright, here
damn
we go.
thing started setting itself.
Get
Bank
down,
angle,
flaps forward.
bank angle, pull up,
Stop
Pull
it,
up.
damn it, John.
pull up.
Dude, you're gonna throw him off.
No, he's got this like butter on a pie. We got 35 minutes till we start our descent, folks. I just had to go in and update the cruise page, and that fixed the problem.
Looks like we might have some fuel left to
Yeah,
spare.
so Andy, the latest problem that I've ran into with GSX
Over
is
5,000 gallons here.
I did
pounds.
the updater off the, the updater thing, and I activated it. I activated it with that. Now on that program it said it's activated, but then when I go into P3D and go look at it, it said it's deactivated and won't let me activate it through P3D.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that's about the answer I've been getting online all day. Everybody like, all these forums, I read them and people like, oh, never mind, I fixed it. But they don't put the solution. They just say, never mind, I fixed it.
I hate when they do that on the forums, damn it.
Listen, people,
yeah,
I'm just going to say this right now. For
I
anybody
hate
that doesn't
that
forum,
shit.
don't go on a forum if you fix something and just say, never mind, thanks, I got it. Like, put what you did, bro.
Tell me what you did. Tell us so like other people can learn. Come on.
Yes.
300 feet. 200 feet. Okay. Okay.
Trying to pull back at 100 with your engines.
50, 40, 30, 20.
I'll be back in just a minute. Remember, you guys are online, so if you want to keep these guys company, be sure to do it. I'll be right back in a minute.
Will do. That was a good landing, Tim.
Yeah? Let's see. 70 knots. Reverse thrust is on. 50 knots. 30 knots. We're braking now. Okay. Now why the hell did it say parking brake off when I hit the period button?
Did you hit control period?
No, I hit period to slow down when I hit F1 to cut the reverse thrust. Alright, so here we go. Let's see. Wow, we got it. Runway 31 at KHRL. Okay. Kill the engine. Parking brake on. And now we'll premiere. Be nice. Let's see.
It better be.
Hang on, it's not fully shut off yet. Okay, now the generators are off.
I would, if it doesn't work, I would spawn to a gate just to make sure it's not location dependent.
Well, yeah.
It shouldn't matter.
I already cut the engine, so would spawning to a gate help? Like, would it actually?
Well, let's see, if it lets you submit it, fine, just leave it alone. If it doesn't, try spawning to a gate. You can tell where you're at, Brandon, what location you're at.
Oh.
So yeah,
it won't let me do it. So isn't there a flight options? What did you say? It said log
flight options,
log block
and
in
then
or
log.
something?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
And then I know. What does log block in? Log block. What does that do? I mean, it didn't do anything.
Well, does the file appear up? Because that's what they that's what they told me that you're supposed to do. You hit that button and it
file appear
allows you to file it.
It's not available. I'm gonna do like you said.
Fuck.
I'm gonna spawn to one of the gates here. So where am I? Let's see. Where am I?
Runway 31.
KHRL. And I'm gonna spawn. We're gonna spawn to gate G. Gate G1 medium. Let's spawn there.
Yeah, I don't think it'll do it because if it didn't log the damn land, I don't know what like.
All right, here we go. Now we're spawned there. We're at the gate now.
But I'd probably try turning off and back on the parking brake again, see if it. Because I think the parking brake has to be on probably for that.
Parking brake is off.
Logging block
hit it once,
blocking
hit
thing
it again. Parking brake on. Okay, it was off. I mean, it was on, and I just turned it off and on again.
Yeah, I mean. I don't get like it worked the last two flights.
It is not available. Yes, it did. I don't understand. Like clear flight, save flight, and then that damn table, and then flight log tab, flight options, PRAP comments, edit multi-line. Do I need to type something or what?
No.
I mean, no, you really shouldn't have to. It's basically for if something bad happened on the flight and you know it's gonna have if staff need to approve it manually or something.
Log block in. Oh, hit the button again. I don't know that it actually did anything.
Try using object nav and see if it says something.
This airline is becoming more and more of a fucking pain in the ass.
I'm telling you, man, I think they fucked it up. I think they fucked shit up when they added support for 2020 and they added this blocking feature, but it's shit's happening with P3D too. Like, people are telling me that, because I asked about you know, to try to help Tim, and people are saying that it only happens with 2020. Well, I mean, obviously it doesn't, because it's happening with Tim.
That's crap, dude.
It's time for the puppy.
Flight VFR, begin flight, resume flight, save flight. File here up. I'm gonna click it again. No. It's not becoming available. It just like has save and fucking clear. I don't know what that log block in is supposed to do, but it's not working. It didn't seem to be doing anything.
That is pathetic.
Dude, this is stupid.
I've never seen an
So this
airline
is
with
like
this much trouble.
that fucking login shit doesn't work. And I really I wish there was a way to save the damn log because I want to send them.
I am back. Let's
yeah,
see.
I wish
I'm gonna send them the log, but I can't. I don't know how to save the log.
You can't save the log. I learned that save flight button only saves the scenario, so you could, if it's a sim crash or something.
No, I don't want to do that. I want to like save the log so I can send them a ticket.
I definitely will not be signing up for that airline again. There's going to be this many problems.
I mean, they're going to have to fix it, dude.
That is why I don't fly with that airline.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I wouldn't either. I'm seeing more and more problems.
I fixed Sim Toolkit Pro, by the way.
What was wrong? It was the SimBrief username?
Yeah, because the guy made it confusing because he says in the startup wizard, which shows up in the settings too, it says SimBrief user ID, the username you provide when you sign into SimBrief. So I thought it was your email address.
Nah, it's the username associated with it.
Well,
yeah,
he could
so
put that in there, though. He could put it in there, enter username without email address.
Yeah, he should make it a little bit
in another
easier.
section.
Yeah.
Well, because in another section it says provide your SimBrief username and password to sign in. So I thought they were all the same.
Gotcha, that never happened to you? I'm guessing.
SimBrief? No. Nor the Premiere stuff, nor the Premiere problem either. That hasn't happened to me either.
See, this guy don't have problems. No, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody asked this guy how to do something because he's gonna tell you, I don't know, man. It never happened to me.
I've never had that problem.
I've never had that problem. If you go to this guy for a solution, you might as well just go outside and kick the bricks.
I mean, I'll look it up and I'll try to help, but like, you know, like I've been asking around and shit with him, but like, yeah, I seriously don't know.
Have you ever gone into a forum and said I don't have that problem, and like people have gotten pissed off? Like, well, I'm having the problem.
That's his username. Never happened to me.
Well, it's that should be my username. Nah, Brandon, remember when I started doing that, like, and you were so pissed off? Oh, it's always me. Why does it always have to be me? God damn it! Fucking raging.
Yeah, dude, because you did that even back in IYP. I never had that happen to me, or I never had that problem.
What you mean?
Oh yeah, and you would do like long hauls,
he still says it. He's like, well, don't ask John, because it never happens to him. He don't have no fucking problems. Straight up.
I just thought it was pretty hilarious. Like, every time when I didn't have a problem with Brandon, it's like, oh, what happened to me? Why does everything happen to me? I was like,
dude, no, it would piss me off.
We're gonna break his world record though, because I'm gonna do something that has happened to him. I'm gonna do a descent here into Miami. Have you ever flown to Miami? Let me guess, that's never happened to you.
I actually have probably flown. I've flown to Miami several times.
Alright, there we go. So see, some stuff does happen to him.
Something did happen to him, so.
He did do a descent into Miami.
Yeah.
But if I lose a tire, he'd be like, I don't know, that's never happened to me. Don't lose a tire, catch on fire, you know. Plane crash head into you.
Have your engines go out.
Like, John, you alright? Yeah, I'm good. But, well, that's never happened to me. I don't know why it happened to you. Shit. Tim, how'd your landing go, by the way?
I didn't even look at the damn... It was pretty smooth. I'm guessing probably a 300 or 400. I didn't look at it.
You got landed?
But it didn't bang down hard. So.
Hey, I've got a bunch of planes. If you're wanting to get more planes and stuff, I've got several planes on my other hard drive that we've used in the past. I mean, I've got a bunch.
Yeah, sure.
A whole bunch.
I gotta figure out what that 1777 is that George gave us and we liked so much.
Yeah, the only thing that I found about that plane was it was a little iffy on landing. It sometimes...
Yeah.
Or was it land? There was something about it that we didn't like, but we managed to get around it. I forget what it was.
I had a hard time slowing it down once it got on the ground. Like, it was a beast to slow down. Like, it took all I had to slow that thing down.
I mean, even with the auto brakes on maximum and stuff.
Yeah.
Don't ask Josh, because he's going to tell you right now. I don't know.
It never happened to him.
Well, I don't know.
No, I can't remember what it was. I know we've all flown that plane that George gave us. Because it used to be a payware.
Yeah.
It went from payware to freeware.
Mm-hmm. I used to fly it on my long hauls all the time.
Are you doing Josh writing a novel or what?
I wonder where that file is, that one file that it's saying something engines, you know, not running. I wonder if I need to add that as a permission. I mean, I got the whole folder added as a permission, but I wonder if I could go in there and add that as an exception too, maybe.
I hate adding things as exceptions with Windows Defender. Ugh.
It's actually easy. You just go there and
God.
It's not hard at all.
Yeah, it's not that hard, but why should you have to do it though? I mean, you've never done it before.
Because they did updates.
I mean, if it was working before, why is it?
I'm telling you, if you guys ever do an update, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about.
Microsoft doesn't like power uses at all.
Shit, dude. If it was XP, I'd just tell you to go shut the security center down. But
I did that.
it'll
all
just
the time,
bitch and bitch and bitch. 7 and 10
you know
and
what?
11, they'll just
I
throw a bitch
wonder-
fit over there.
Hold on, I wonder.
No, I know.
What?
Maybe I should install the whole FS, like, you know, the add-on manager. Maybe I should install that into just program files.
I remember I used to shut the firewall off in XP and it would bitch.
I don't know, I like GSX. Now it's like I can't use it, so oh well. If I can't end up fixing it, I'm going to Ideal Flight. I'll just use that.
I'm gonna try and install it tomorrow just to see if I have issues with it.
I swear to God, if
when I reinstall,
if yours works and you come to me and say I didn't have that problem, I'm gonna hunt you down. I swear to you,
Dude, if it Josh, heads up. If it works for you, don't say shit about it. Just be like, it didn't work.
Don't say it didn't.
If it works for you, I'm coming to your house. If you want,
because that's my catchphrase. So
if you want it to be a good visit, I would suggest having some meatloaf or something on the table, because I'm bitch slapping the fuck out of you. Stevie like, what are you doing here, boy? I'd be like, look, it'd be a lot easier if you just sit your ass down and let me deal with this. I gotta go talk to your son. It's never happened to me, guy.
Oh shit.
No. Let me know though. Attaboy, sir, let me know what it does. I don't know what.
Oh God! Everybody, just hold your collective breath, everybody.
I don't get it. I mean, it always worked, and out of nowhere, it just stopped working. Makes no.
Josh, you might want to start getting boards for the doors and windows.
I bet he could sell T-shirts with that on it. It never happened to me.
It never happened to me. Oh shit!
It would
That'd
sound
be
like
funny as fuck.
hotcakes too. That'd be hilarious.
And then I'm gonna.
I bet it would. Yeah.
We could do that too. Streamlabs has a merch store.
And then I'm gonna get one that says it never happened to me, and then on the back it's gonna have a middle finger flipping you off.
And Brandon can have a T-shirt that says "There's another fucking problem" on the front.
No, you put bank angle on the front, and on the back you put "There's another fucking problem."
There's another fucking problem.
Oh
right,
God.
Let's see where we're at, you guys. Let me take a
Yeah.
look.
shirt like that would sell. That'd be pretty funny. Actually.
Dude, well, all three of them would sell. Are you kidding?
And then if you wanted one for John, you could put "Not my problem" on the front, and then something on the back like "Enjoy the free state food."
Right.
4 more waypoints to go.
Or no, you could put on the back.
15
There's no other
minutes.
options. Have a good day.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if they
Dude,
had,
Josh, were you
if
when
they
you
had
posted
any
that?
other
Did it like
add-ons out there that would
did the
reposition your
developers
airplane,
know?
I'd go with something
Did they
new.
read that
but-
or not?
Yeah.
No, I'm just posting it to just in general to see if anybody
Glide slope is
could
allowed.
help. I mean,
NAV1
no,
is glide
Austin
slope.
didn't read it. I should put a ticket in, like submit a ticket. Well, maybe you should submit a ticket, and then maybe.
I mean, I could, but I don't have nothing. I don't have no evidence because I don't have a log. Like, I don't know what
Well, I mean,
to say.
maybe you submitting this ticket will get his ass in gear and make a feature where you can save a damn logs. Because this is a situation that requires it.
Unless he takes after you and said, "I've never had that happen to me."
Oh Lord.
Well, I mean, everybody's
Yeah,
kind of
Josh.
perplexed. I guess they're thinking that, oh yeah, this never happened to us, like because
Well, okay, but that don't help me.
they're not
damn
helping
it.
me really.
That doesn't help anybody else who has the problem.
I love that about people. And it's not just you know Josh or anybody. It's just like kind of the thing what happens with forums, like where if you don't if majority don't have the problem, they're not going to be very helpful because it's like, well, I don't know how to help you.
Dude, I don't like forums that just leave me in circles.
Dude, I don't like forums period because I use
I
forums
know
as
it.
like a last result ditch effort. Like, oh, I can't go any further. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Dude, so did you say that all those people you're talking to are using 2020? Did I hear you say that earlier?
No, I don't know if all of them are using 2020. Probably the vast majority of them are, but
I wonder if it has something to do with P4. I wonder if it would work with P5.
I don't know. If I can get the CRJ flight completed, I would, you know, maybe it might happen to me. I hope it wouldn't, but it might, you know.
Huh. Did you have 4 or 5?
No, because I didn't have, no, because I had completed the first 2 flights of this thing and I didn't have it, so
I'll tell you all the
submitted.
funniest.
Dude, this is it. Like, it's random. Like, it gave me 2 flights good, and then it started doing this shit a couple times. I got past that, and now I'm having it again on this next one.
Yeah.
It's random. I can't really find a pattern with it.
I'll tell you all the funniest thing. When John first started flying, he got active sky, and I was having a problem where it just wouldn't flat out work. And he's like, "Oh, I'm not having that problem." And I was like, "Well, I kind of hope it happens to you so that I can figure out what's going on."
Oh, don't
Sure
tell
enough,
me.
The next day, he calls me and he's like, "Hey, guess what happened? Active sky's not working." And I was like, "See, now I'm not the only one having the problem."
You wished it on him, dude.
This ideal flight is confusing.
I didn't wish it on him.
Yeah, what a guy to, what a friend to wish bad luck on another friend. That's awful, isn't it?
I didn't wish that on him, but we got it working though.
Yeah, it was an all-day event, but yeah, we got it working.
I had to find a different file to download.
Oh god.
Holy crap, it's 9 o'clock, folks. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna wait till he got landed and then get off and take a shower and stuff. Get ready to
I gotta do that too, because I gotta go get a haircut in the morning.
Oh.
Yep, my hair's freaking long. And I don't like it.
Get a haircut.
Yeah.
No, I don't like it when it gets past my ears. It's like, oh no.
Yeah.
I don't even like it when it gets that. It's not even that long, but it's still. I don't even like that. I got a dentist appointment tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a cleaning. It's not too bad.
Wow.
My insurance covers too. My mom bitches because she wants more. It's like, you know what? You can pay for it if you want, but I'm not going to.
What do you mean she wants more?
She wants me to have him like 3 or 4 times a year, and it's like, okay, well, you can pay for him if you want. My insurance covers too.
Wow.
Well, that's not enough. Well, that's all it does.
That's all they do.
I mean, that's all any insurance. It's not just mine. Mine's the best in the state, but it don't matter. Like, it don't matter if you've got United Health or Blue Cross or whatever it is. Like, they usually only cover 2. Some of them only cover 1.
You do know, since you are a blind resident of the state of Texas, you can get what's called qualified medical benefits.
Yeah, I know, but like, does that, like, because I have a job that pays quite a bit, like, does that disqualify though?
I don't know. I don't know.
What's the qualifications for that? I've never heard of that before.
I haven't either until my mom got me on it. But like, one, you have to have a disability.
What does it do?
I think it covers everything. It covers your vaccines, your dentists, your eye appointments. I don't know what all it covers actually. I need to look into it.
You get to pick doctors, or do they like tell you who to go to and stuff?
I think you get to pick. I need to look into that. I'll get
back to
checklist and let you know.
This is not okay. This is not
Set.
Recall.
Probably,
Check.
right?
Auto brakes.
Set.
Landing data.
Check.
Altimeters.
Check.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
Okay.
What is it, Medicare?
No, I don't know who it is. I need to look into it and get back with
CDU
him.
message.
Checklist
I don't
complete.
think you can get on Medicare till you're 65.
No, you can't.
I'm on Medicare and I'm not even 50.
How the hell did you get on Medicare?
Because I filed for disability under my own name.
Oh.
Oh,
I didn't think that Medicare took people under.
I thought you had to be 65. I thought Medicaid took that over until you got 65.
That's what I thought.
The only requirements is you be on disability and you wait 2 years after you're eligible for disability.
Oh,
then
wow.
you can get it.
Okay. Hey, Johnny, you going down yet or what? Where you at?
We don't go far. We've got
Asking him where he is.
7 minutes.
Okay.
That's not bad.
No. Probably be down in the next, what, 20 or 30?
Not even that. I'd say 15 to 20.
No. Yeah, 20. Yeah. 7 to start, and then probably 10 minutes to the runway there.
Yeah. I think we should make t-shirts and sell them just to see if we can actually make some money from them.
Dude, you know some people would be crazy enough to buy all 3 of them.
Oh, I know. Well, folks, I'm going to jump out of here, and I'm going to probably go grab me a shower myself.
I'm going to hang around and wait till he lands, and I'm probably going to go. I won't be far behind.
Yeah.
Hey Tim, on the Trump website with news, the ICYMI, like, are those posts readable for you?
Some of them are, some of them aren't. Some of them link to articles, dude. Like they'll be like, read the article here, and it links to some article. Those are readable, yeah, but some of them are not. Some of them are just like Truth Social or whatever, and it's like I guess it's a graphic.
Yeah.
Some of those are not.
Alright, well, I will see y'all in the morning, folks.
Alright, we'll see you later, old man.
Alright. I'm not old. Shut up.
You were old. You're old. Go on. Go get your,
I'm not going. I am not going to sleep.
Go get your shower.
I'm going to get my warm milk.
Go get your shower and get some sleep there, old man.
Shit.
Fuck.
Is that what you're doing? You're going to the shower?
Yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower. But
That's
I'm not
what he
going
said.
To sleep.
And then what? Oh, you're getting a haircut tomorrow, ain't you?
Yeah.
Well, go shower then, old man. Oh, and he's gone.
Oh, he got
I don't think he showered. Dude, he said he was showering.
I did that, you
he
guys.
said he was showering
He'll
yesterday
be back.
too.
I booted him.
I can guarantee you what he's doing right now. You know what he's doing right now? He's playing Citadel. I guarantee you he's playing Citadel right now.
No, because I kicked him off.
Oh, stop!
Oh.
Did you really kick him? Ah! No wonder he got cut off. Like, he was still talking when he left. I'm like, what the fuck? He got pissed.
So go shower, old man. Click. I love messing with him.
Oh,
Too much
fuck.
Fun. Too much fun.
Oh, God. He's gonna come back on here and bitch. Watch. Maybe not tonight, I guess. That's funny.
Oh, God.
That's just funny. I was kind of hoping Kira would come back up tonight, so we could meet her.
Yeah, we're getting ready. Yep, getting ready to start our descent here, folks. 18 miles to go. Gotta go land in good old Miami.
Where'd you start from?
Start from Indianapolis. Started from the home state, my friend.
Guess that's about right, huh? Somewhat like 2 hours.
ILS frequency is programmed, so we've got that going for us.
Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Set.
Recall.
Check.
We're doing
Auto
our
brakes.
descent checklist again
Set.
here to make sure everything's good.
Landing data.
Check.
Landing
Altimeters.
data's check.
Check.
Altimeters
Approach
are
briefing.
Good.
Completed.
Approach briefing's completed. Yeah, we're good.
Checklist complete.
Seconds. 9 seconds. 6 seconds. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. There it goes. Here come engine slowing down. Way down. Alright, now we're starting to descent.
Speed brake armed.
We're gonna add some spoiler to this descent for a minute, folks. So 21,000, between 21 and 28,000. GSI 118, Miami traffic, started our descent, crossing flight level 290.
I'm guessing no one's online right now.
I don't know. I've not heard
about it.
I've not heard anybody here at Miami, so there might not be anybody here. currently at 24,000 feet. Continuing our descent into Miami. Looks like we're going to be landing at runway 26 left tonight. No ATC is on, so I'm going to worry about. I mean, they could come on any time and then change my whole flight plan, but that's a pretty slim chance.
Didn't really change it mid-flight though when you're landing.
Well, I mean, yeah, they can tell me where to land. They can tell you to change your runway down to final if they wanted to.
That'd be kind of dickish, I guess, but.
I've seen them where they've done it, where people even had to do a go-around just to come back and set up for, different runway.
It must have been like really crowded. Must have really been crowded in airport.
Yeah, the LAX.
Oh Lord, yeah. Huh. Yeah, for them to just come on and do that to you really would just be like, yeah, they could, but I don't know why they would even care. You're the only one there.
GSI 118, Miami traffic, we are currently at flight level 200. During descent into Miami, going to be looking to land at runway 26 left. We'll announce when we get closer. Now I won't speak again until I get to final, and then I'll let them know where I'm at, and we'll land and be done. Nav 1 is tuned in, 109.10, on a course of 272. Let's see. We're at 19,400. We are at 17,000.
Transition altitude.
Cross over
Check.
Transition altitude. We'll change our speed to 240. about that, folks. Alright, we are...
CDU message displayed. CDU message cleared. CDU message displayed. Tie on above 10 degrees.
We're at 243 knots, right where I want to be. And we'll get about 10 miles out from our final here in just a little bit. And that's when we'll activate our approach. And grab onto that localizer, smack that glide slope, and land this mofo. Yeah! Yeah, I think Tim's gonna be leaving us to go get him a fresh shower and all that good stuff.
Shower and shut her down. Get up early in the morning to go to work.
Another day in the neighborhood.
Day in the life.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Never watched that. Heard a lot about it.
You know, they made a movie on that guy.
Yeah, wasn't that a couple of years ago? It was a recent movie.
Yeah, like 2 years ago, something like that. I watched some of it, not all of it, but he really wasn't.
I wonder if those.
It was a kind of a weird. He was a weird guy.
Yeah. No. Sometimes it happens like that where they come out to be like not who you think they are, or not who they portray themselves to be in movies.
Just I-118. We are leveling out here for a few minutes at 14,000. Take a look. Alright, starting our descent again here. Leveling us out at 13,000. Then we got another 11,000 A, so we'll stay above that. And then here in a minute we'll be doing 11,000B.
Are those waypoints or what?
Yeah.
I've just never seen a waypoint labeled like that before.
Sometimes they'll have an A after them, which means you gotta stay above that altitude, or a B, which means you gotta be below that altitude. Like right here, Sophus, is 11,000A.
Sophus, yeah, I remember that one.
Then we got 11,000B, which we're below it anyway, so we're doing good. All right.
Ready for pushback. Start engines.
Whoa. I got a Microsoft error and then it just closed. Give me details.
Oh no. Which, not the sim, please no.
Yes.
Are you sure? TFM does that too. Sure it wasn't TFM only?
Okay, so there's a
Sometimes
problem.
it will.
I think I found a problem. It says, for some reason, FSUIPC closed.
Oh shit.
It says FSUIPC error 9.
Means their connection is not open.
So you just lost your flight?
Yep, we lost it.
Well, shit.
Well, folks, we're going to try this again tomorrow. I'm not doing... Yeah, I'm not mentioning it again tonight. But I got an FSUIPC error. That might be what's giving me other problems, too. I mean, I don't know. But maybe I'll reinstall FSUIPC.
What crashed? FS Airlines?
FSUIPC apparently crashed Air 9 on him. Lost the flight.
Yeah, it means connection not open.
That doesn't even make any sense. Hell,
TFM
TFM and
will get
FSA
it on
and
occasion.
FS Airlines and
Well, this ain't
TFM
occasionally.
were
This
both using
it's
it, right?
happened. The last 3 flights that I've done, it's closed. So something's
3
closing
flights?
my connection. I don't know what. So only thing I know to do is just reinstall FSUI PC.
That might help.
Usually we'll fix it, yeah.
Alright guys, we're going to call it quits for now. We're going to do this flight tomorrow, do another test flight. I'm having to do a lot of this and try to figure out some problems. I mean, that could even be something, I mean, who knows? Maybe that's why GSX is being dumb. Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, we'll fix it tomorrow. We out of here.